Loving vibrations, light information, peace vibrations, healing the nation, unity vibrations, it's a love celebration, yeah, with limitless vibrations.
Greetings, fellow Earthlings. This is Limitless Vibrations presenting you with another edition. And on today's episode, we are going to talk about Fruitarianism, giving you 2020 vision. Let's dive into it. So Fruitarianism, is this is this the New World Order diet? Or is it the new 2020 vision diet? Well, let me tell you that Fruitarianism is an ancient yet new modality of living that is being introduced back into the forefront of creation. Fruitarianism is an occult practice. It is an ancient, sacred practice of living, healing. In the Garden of Eden, it was the diet of the heavenly paradise. If we even ate at all, it would only be fruits, and only from the tree of knowledge, the tree of wisdom, the tree that offered its fruits to us. Now, fruit will give you 2020 vision, as it has given me, because we are all the same. We have all the same structures in our bodily system. The human body has 2 eyes, two hands, 2 kidneys, 2 parts of the lungs, 1 heart, 1 liver, 2 feet, hair. We all pretty much have the same bodily structure. Very long intestine. That is universally the same. We're all one. Just as the breath that we're breathing, we all require air, oxygen to live. to be here, it's essential. Oxygen is essential to life. So the food that we eat is universally the same, designed for us to be eaten. Now, I believe that we all are unique. We're all different, but we all have the same bodily structures, and we're all dealing with different states of toxicity and degeneration over lifetimes. And those genetic weaknesses can be passed down from generation to generation to generation. And we have fallen to a very low state. But Fruitarianism will bring us back into that unified state, into that higher state, into that 2020 vision state. Now, if you dive into the state of Fruitarianism, into fruits, you don't even have to go the route of 100% fruits to feel the vibration, the vitality that will emit all throughout your being. Electromagnetic Schumann resonance all throughout your being will be felt if you start increasing your fruit up intake. Now, I'm talking about high water content, juicy, ripe, preferably organic, local fruits. And I stress the importance of that because those are the foods that are closest to light. Those are the foods that are closest to and richest in prana, richest in biophoton, bioluminescent energy. They will clean the system. They will wipe everything out that no longer is of life. And they just clean the system, get everything moving and flowing, Because that's what you want. You want to be like water, shapeless, formless, like Bruce Lee says, shapeless, formless like water. Always flowing, always going. Because if you end up stagnated, you'll end up stagnated in other areas of your life. You are what you eat. We know this. And if you clog your gut is your brain. 70% of serotonin is made up in the gut. Your gut is directly linked to your brain, to your mentality. And if you clog that up, what's going to happen to your brain? What's going to happen to your mental game? You're going to be clogged up in your mentality. Things will get foggy. And emotions, you won't really feel your emotions. you'll be numbed out. So if that's what you want, go for that. But I'm saying that fruits will wipe that shit out. Fruits will clean you out. Fruits will set a new order, a new foundation. But it'll take some time. But let me say this, that it's never too late until you're dead. But you can start now. You can start now with the fruits. Eat fruit for breakfast. Eating fruit for breakfast instead of something else. So get in the habit of eating watermelon, oranges, melons, grapes, and even having the juice of those for breakfast. You know? And then do that for the first month. Do that for the first 3 weeks, matter of fact. And after the first 3 weeks, start going raw until noon, until lunch. And then have like a salad or something, or a smoothie comprising of fruits, bananas, distilled water, almond milk if you want, and peaches or mangoes, and start drinking that, you know. And the more fruit that you eat, the more that you'll be guided towards your higher self, towards your center self, which is your heart self, which is truly you. You are your heart. And that's what the fruit is here to introduce us to, because it leads us back into the 0 point, which is the infinite, everlasting, expressive energy expressed by our heart self, by our soul self, which is the generator of this matrix. We conducted this experiment here, and the fruits are here to remind us of who we truly are, of who we are as individuals. Now for me, this is what has happened. And I'm speaking to you as if it'll happen to you because it happened for me. And we're all one. Because the power of the fruits brought me into a higher perspective, a higher picture. I saw the bigger picture. I saw what the fruits can offer more than anything else towards me and my personal life and as a collective. Because it started cleaning stuff out. Memory started coming back. My memory, I started to remember who I truly am. Because everything else was keeping in that amnesic state, the forgetting state. And the fruits just like put a light bulb on, you know? It was like, whoa, this shit's fucking sick, bro. Better than anything else I've experienced, you know? You know, fuck your no, I'm not gonna say that. But like, it's incredible. It's incredible what it's done, and it's only leaded to more synchronicity. And I've experimented so many times, time after time after time. Raw fruits, cook food. Raw fruits, cook food. Raw fruits, cook food. Raw fruits, cook food. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, all the time. And I've noticed when I go back to cook food, no synchronicities. Barely any synchronicities. Dreams, I don't really remember them. Mentality starts getting fogged. I have less energy, more fatigue. I'm so dehydrated, and I really kind of lose that connection to my higher self, to my center self, and I get sucked into my lower 3 chakras, and I usually get a little bit horny and all that other stuff, like lower animalistic desires when I go back to those denser foods. And when I go back to the fruits, it's just like the entire stadium is turned on. You know, everything has been dark, and now lights on. You know, lights, camera, action. We're fucking doing this shit, you know? It's fucking happening. And the fruits just fucking power that shit. Sorry for my swearing. But it's like very vital. It's a vital food. Vital is fruits. And they turn that stuff on. They turn everything on. The lights come on. And it's like the sun and me and the fruits connect for the first time. And I make the connection. And I start taking off my clothes. I start getting nude. I start sun gazing. And I start connecting myself with myself. And the fruits remind me of that. They're just a catalyst. They're just a tool. So that's what helped me give me 2020 vision. And I started experiencing synchronicities, more numbers, more signs. I'm thinking clearer. I'm seeing things for what they are. I'm seeing how illusions, everything is illusion, everything is fake here. But At the same time, I'm here to be the real thing here. I'm gonna show people how to be real, how to be authentic, how to be genuine. I see past the bullshit, you know? You see past the bullshit on the fruits. So they reveal everything. Your emotions come up, mentality come up, the spirit comes back up. You know? You start connecting the dots. You start putting shit together, and that's what happened. I started putting all these puzzle pieces together, and everything started to come together. The masculine, the feminine, the good, the bad, the light, the dark. Alchemy was truly performed the moment I started embracing fruits. The moment Fruitarianism became part of me, and I became a part of that lifestyle. And it just started awakening me to just incredible revelations that I wouldn't have ever experienced if I didn't embrace it. And like I said, you can start now. I mean, now is the greatest moment you ever have. It's the present moment, here for you to enjoy. And just as fruit will take you into the present moment, and it'll give you 20/20 vision, like it has for me. And I hope that you will dive into it. Give it a try, at least 20 days, 10 days, whatever you can, and you'll be in for a treat, like John Rose says. Peace, love, light, limitless vibrations. Also, I wanted to mention that embracing the fruit lifestyle helped me see how our potential could be exponentially risen with the power of the fruits. Because I saw that every area of imbalance could go back into balance with the power of the fruits. In regards to war, we can have no more war. In regards to pharmaceuticals, we can have no more disease. In regards to violence, we can have more peace. In regards to destruction, we can have more regeneration. In regards to every aspect of life that is not working towards light can work towards light, can work towards peace, love, oneness, compassion. All, pretty much every single problem we face on a collective scale can be solved. And I saw that when I've had these revelations come to me just by fasting, just by on the fruits. And I could see that we can enter into a new golden age, that we all live harmoniously, happily, healthfully. No disease, no sickness, no destruction. All the good jazz that we want to experience can be done by moving into and embracing a new Fruitarian lifestyle.